Hey guys, it's Alex. Thank you for watching another video. So today I am going to show you guys what products I use to clean the Alcantara in my car. So this is an Audi TTRS and it comes with Alcantara on the door, I think, as well as the both doors, and then on the steering wheel. And I think there might be another place, but there are other options to get more Alcantara on these cars. But either way, the steering wheel is the one part that has Alcantara that all of us will touch, and your hands will get like oils and things like that you can't do anything about unless you wear gloves. But I don't. I actually daily drag this very often, and I get a lot of finger oils, and I think that's it. I mean, I always have my hands clean other than that, but my hands end up sweating on the steering wheel, like I guess like a lot of you, and over time it kind of gets dirty and the suede feels kind of weird. So that's the reason for cleaning, and honestly to maintain it and for longevity and things like that. But this product right here that I have with me is an amazing product, and believe it or not, it's actually made in Germany. It's called Sonax. So right here it says, if you can see, if the camera focuses, made in Germany. So this cleans Alcantara and like suede upholstery cleaner. Yeah, it's mainly for Alcantara and like suede materials and things like that. We are going to use these foam applicators to put onto the foam and put onto the suede or Alcantara that we are cleaning. If you guys are interested in either of these products, or maybe both of them, their links are down in the description of this video. And yeah, so right now we're gonna get right to it and start cleaning the steering wheel. Alright guys, so another part that I forgot has Alcantara is right here on the shifter, and that one's not bad honestly, but I'm still gonna clean it since it's really easy. It'll probably take me like a minute or so, other than the wait time that you have to leave this product on. But yeah, we're gonna start with the steering wheel right now. So basically guys, what you do is you will need a foam applicator, and you get this, and you could honestly just spray it onto the Alcantara wherever it's at itself. It's also important for me to mention that the stitching and all this stuff right here, this is really safe and it won't ruin any of that. So if you want, you can just spray it on, or you can spray it onto the foam applicator and just apply it. You can do it either way you want. How I'm gonna do it personally is I'm gonna spray it onto here and I'm gonna apply it here. So let's start with that, and as you can see, it's like very foamy. I'm not gonna put too much on. I probably did put a lot, but it's okay. You just apply it like that. Let it soak in. Soaks in really quick. If you want to add more, you can, and get at every single part. I'm gonna get most of it here where I grab the steering wheel right here. So that's what I'm personally doing. Down here, it's really good, and honestly it's not that bad, but either way I'm still gonna get some everywhere on every single part of the surface of where Alcantara is. But just apply that. This foam should not hurt or get into your buttons or anything, but if I were you, I'd be careful anyways. I mean, the foam, like once it touches, like it dissolves and it sucks in, it soaks into the Alcantara. So it's important guys to rub it in with a sponge, but be careful and just I don't think you need to rub that hard, but once you have applied a lot of the foam into it evenly, you go ahead and you let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, I believe I read. The more the better. And then you use a microfiber cloth towel, and you go ahead and you rub it out and make sure you get all the area that you applied the foam to, and just get all that dirt and grease and oil, whatever may be on your Alcantara. And that should be it, and clean your Alcantara really good to where it is a lot more clean and a lot more spongy or fuzzy to say. I'm going ahead and adding some to my shift knob as well, and that's not really that much. And I'm gonna rub it out, and then I'm gonna show you guys what you do with the towel, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so ready to take it off and start rubbing it. So you get a microfiber towel. If you don't have a microfiber towel, I have a link in the description if you want to get one. Some really good ones, but this is the one that I use. And basically you just go like this, you wipe it down, not too tough, I mean just kind of slowly back and forth, try to remove all the foam. And if you want to turn it like this, that's fine. Very gently. I already see it like looks a lot better, looks way better. I mean, like, wow, look it on the towel. I can see like yellow like pigment, like marks, like brown ish. It looks gross. It's from all the finger oils and everything, your hand when it sweats or whatever being on there. So I'm going to use a different part of the towel for the second pass right here, as well as the other side right here. Gently get every single spot, the edges, everything. It's still wet, but it'll dry. And giving it a couple passes for this, or with the microfiber towel, that wouldn't hurt. I honestly recommend that. But it just looks way better. Like, I could actually see like the suede, like, wow, like it's back to being, you know, fuzzy and more comfortable. I'll probably wait for it to dry and then probably do another pass for it to make sure that I got it all really clean. And I mean, it's since like over a year I haven't done this. Is my first time doing this to this, at least the steering wheel. And I think that you should do this very often to keep the steering wheel and the Alcantara very clean and nice and high quality. I mean, if I feel the side of the doors right here, super soft. But this before, like, it was really like, it wasn't as fuzzy, it wasn't as soft, and it was honestly very shiny, and there was no fuzz to it. It wasn't really that soft. It was kind of hard. I don't know really how to explain it, but it was terrible. Just the part right here was terrible, but the rest, everything's fine. The shift knob, that was fine, but this should do the trick, honestly. By the looks of it, I mean, it looks great. I mean, look at right there. I don't know if you guys can see, probably you can't see in the camera, but you can see all the color, the different, where my handprint was when I was grabbing this against the steering wheel. So a lot of germs and stuff on your hands. It's honestly good to do this even just for like hygiene type things, you know, for germs, things like that. Maybe clean this top of the steering wheel where it's leather or carbon fiber, if you have carbon fiber, often. I mean, just keep it nice and clean. Now it's the shift knob's turn. Oh, this one's gonna feel great too. I mean, that one was good. It wasn't even bad. The steering wheel is the part that I have my hands on it the most, you know. So sometimes I don't like driving with one hand sometimes like this, but like I would try to keep my hands away from it, just because I would think like, oh, I don't want, you know, it's hot out, and it's even though the AC is on, you know, your hands will sweat. Or when it's cold out, even your hands will sweat when the heater's on your hand or whatever. And I always try to, like, I would even drive like this, try not to touch the Alcantara. But yeah, I don't really like driving like that. I like driving like this. It's just very comfortable. But yeah, I mean, there it is, guys. And that's how you clean it. It's really, really simple. Anybody can do this. But yeah, guys, the tools and all that are down in the description. Microfiber towels, foam applicator, and the Sonax Alcantara cleaner itself down in the description. I honestly give this a honestly a five stars. I didn't have any issues with it. It was literally perfect, and it was honestly kind of satisfying just watching it just soak into it and just clean really good without, you know, having to be crazy with it and using soap and all that. But yeah guys, I think that is going to be it for the video. Like I said, these things are down in the description, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate you guys' support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.